Ohio, welcome for another lovely Wednesday. This is your girl here to take over Wonderful Wednesday. Let's get freaky. Last time we heard we saved the little baby from the scary outdoors to the abyss. And now we return her to the fire flamey person. Why am I in the arena? Noelle! Hun, we're not allowed to be in there. Oh my god. Get me out! Yes, I am my own girl's Noelle. Look at her. She's so bonita. She's a maid. She's an adventurer. She needs to be explored out to the wilderness. Oh! Oh! Open up! Open up! Thank you. Oh my god, two old couples. Love. I'm not supposed to be down here. No, I'm not.
Someone needs assistance.
Someone needs assistance. I could use that teleporter. Oh my god, my computer. Let me in. Oh. This isn't gonna be nice.
There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one. All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
She's always been special like that. She can even purify its power.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh? No. That can't be true.
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Mulani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused, and still, this is but a superficial victory. The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because immediately after the war, but at that time, We were a nation of the destitute. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed if we didn't bring the nation back together. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered... Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, but there's still something I don't understand. Huh? But that doesn't make any sense! The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome is a god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because if the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the Chosen would then stand by my side and
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night King.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, so I've tried my best. Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be. Just like your determination to save Kachina.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their I can only trust in the I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose. Fuel.
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from on their own. Each item's power is by burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fires. It was a rather crude approach, so...
But weren't they all precious treasures? That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have...
You have nothing to be sorry for. And then, it would only be a matter of time before... Besides, when those heroes entrusted their if they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan...
Even when you put it that way...
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve and your deeds will become new legends and nurture...
Well, we'd still like to return...
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, and we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Try not to let it get to you. All right. You should...
What are we? Oh.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natland. They attract people from all walks of life. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, even when they cause trouble. I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy. My rage will never know absolution. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
She has to go through every memory of her friends, of their death.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone. The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory, and those who grew along, those who forged our own destiny. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Seems like a lot of stress is on your shoulder, and you have to care about war and stuff.
Oh, look at me up there.
Sorry, I had something in my finger. Ew.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance. Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so... It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip.
Yeah, she was super helpful.
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but her impulse to fight is extremely strong.
So what you're saying is...
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain. I appreciate the understanding and... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing? In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo! Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age,
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the when he insisted on repaying the favor. What was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden War.
So, what about you guys?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the state.
All right. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and this traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. They've agreed to let me learn from them. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So...
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How does it feel being a hero, Kachina? To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. Well, you better get used to it. Next up, hey, please don't make fun of me.
The baby's having her moment. Let the baby have her moment.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite.
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away, because They had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families, and you could just as easily point out that imagine if I said, I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Or, of course, without me.
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room.
Yes, it was. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect, and she played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe. Still, it was an impressive achievement. You feel loss keenly. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectation—
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends is a—
I suppose, but so what? Even if the future ends in destruction, and it's precisely because this is a pivotal moment. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. If you agree to join us—
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be— Possessing an ancient name, the Ode of Resurrection may have— Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a—
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach— We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but—
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the—
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into— You don't have much time.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here.
If Julie was here, she'd probably be barking. Okay, I got achievement. Claim that achievement. Claim it, claim it, claim it. Battle pass. Claim all. Oh, I guess I'm reading my book. Okay, cool. Oh, I have to. Okay, there's the time.
I'm tired. Would you like— Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all— Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
I see. Thank you so much.
No worries at all. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Ah, you two have come just in time. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, so the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting once we receive word of enemy activity. Yes, precisely. So please also take—
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break. Keeping Natlan safe and sound is our priority now. The more can wait.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. Once the disaster is over—
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just— Huh? Is that the Traveler in Paimon? Hello, hello! Oh, Are you Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas. I'll do my best, and also make sure to stay out of your way. Oh, by the way, Shilonin told me that she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set, and we can head over whenever we're ready.
Wow, so we'll finally get to meet Shilonin, the legendary forger of ancient names.
Shilonin is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so she wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden.
On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump.
I'm so glad I got teleporters, oh my god. I will lose, bye. Is it down there? It's a kitty.
Shilonin, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now. No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't... As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which we forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside of Natland, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natland, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for any, even the greatest of craftsmen.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the...
Oh, Paimon gets it.
Why do I feel like this has happened before?
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just, focus on how we can pull this off.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like if she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my ability.
Whoa, not only has she accepted...
Yeah, what?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature, I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyup.
Oh, we've heard that name before. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be a...
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh.
Well, yeah, at the... Huh?
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I'll also write you a letter on your back.
Oh, let's ask Paimon sure hopes a how won't it...
Alright, Kaniche is a seasoned negotiator.
Great. Then I'll go contact him.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and...
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the mean...
I'll catch up.
We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and...
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kaniche.
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Mm-hmm. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom. Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us.
I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the stadium. His name is Auroron, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time...
See, Lolly knows...
That's right. Auroron was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind...
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, I've never met Auroron, but if they consider him the odd one, he's...
That's right. So in that sense, Auroron and Citlali actually have...
Huh. Makes sense.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroron joined the Fatuiva. Citlali is probably eager to prove...
Huh, so if I'm following...
Yes. If you're all on board with... Even though I don't think Citlali is the kind of person to turn down an...
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking...
This is a pretty well thought out plan. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter...
Sure. I'll head out right away.
Take care out there, Kaniche. I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now.
In the morning. Wait until the morning of the after tomorrow. Oh. Guys, I'm so confused.
Oh, it's time to
There we
meet up
go.
with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
It's been 4 days. Has passed. Ooh, shiny thing? Shiny thing.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have, bad news.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response?
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the master. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there.
That's true. Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, yes, Mawika is our leader, but the only thing is that she often has...
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's fit? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even... If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's that?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right?
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny. Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age?
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but, she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that... oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset...
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting, but... it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Anyway, that's the whole story.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the Masters of the Night Wind said they struggled dealing with her.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before.
I see. So Mawika has and you've also heard all about Auroron.
Yeah, that's how we came...
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold, O weary yet free soul. even the most verdant leaf in the forest. Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that.
Oh, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the...
The Lord of the Night? But
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over...
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribe.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's... Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony.
I can go. It'll probably be a long list.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with...
The Fatui or...
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. In any case, we'll get... I'm truly sorry to put you two through...
You can count on us!
All right, then let's start by heading to...
While we're getting over there, let me just pause this for a minute. I'm gonna turn on the AC because it's hot. Okay, the AC is back on. It's gonna be sounding like the back rooms. Okay. Let's see. The closest I can get is from here. And I can get that teleporter spawner, just in case. Let's see here. Let's have this navigate.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Ah, Noelle. You brave, kind soul. Okay. Na 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 na. Rest here for a bit. Shiny? Where's shiny? It's okay. There it is. Probably is up. Oh, it's down. Oh.
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some... I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui however...
Didn't Kaleech say that she's a big name in that?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant. He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce. Oh well, let's keep looking. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time. And let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail?
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here. How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us?
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting you. Really? Someone needs assistance.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right?
Huh? Was that St. Lolly's voice?
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's...
Yeah?
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of...
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind. Only someone from our tribe would... We've got... leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. Yeah.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro.
And each told us that you were super amazing, no?
It's about time that little brat said something nice. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but...
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Auroron, what the heck were you doing?
And Sheik Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name, so you were thinking the same thing. Paimon, she did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. See some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth. I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world.
Are you the lantern guy?
Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron. The Fatui's custody. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set...
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals, and if you would like to hear our intel, and find us to the east of the stadium.
You will see me again once you return to reality.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly...
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just...
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell...
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to,
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not... In any case, let's take... Need to be more careful.
Feeling better yet, traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to...
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, but if you want to make it up to me...
Can I look like... Because that's Grandma now. Ooh. Hmm.
Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle of the cave.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
All right, we'll take the lead.
I don't think it's the person I'm thinking of with the lantern.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun. Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mump.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right up.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her...
Are you ready? Let's go on my cap. Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Back into it. Let's end this quickly.
I'm missing with a group of Grim Reaper.
Don't get frostbite.
Wind strike.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon.
The birds come! Cool! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Can't run from death.
Laid bare. This is where you fall.
Don't get frostbite.
Transfixed.
So quiet. As one with wind and cloud.
Everlasting as the moon.
This was well
I
done.
must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
You need to hurry up. Dodge this. Oh, so sorry. You need to hurry up. This was well done.
Leave it all to me.
Freeze. You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
Auroron!
Granny.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
What did you just call her?
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not?
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he?
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorn vine.
Why are you so upset?
Of course I'm not a child. It's just, Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Aurora? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid?
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next...
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time?
Oh my god, he's so
You
cute!
think there'll be a next time?
He acts like an innocent child. Look at his face!
They
He's
didn't
so
hurt
cute!
you, did they?
No, they just asked
I
me a
just
lot
want
of
to pinch
questions
his
about Natlan's terrain
cheeks.
and
Like,
made
oh,
me
it's
draw a map of the ley
okay.
line
You can call me
distribution.
Granny, whatever you like.
Okay. Now
Oh.
answer me honestly.
Oh.
Were you the one who
Wait.
helped the captain escape after his
Wait.
battle with the Pyro Archon?
Don't call me Granny.
Yes.
I've been called Granny way too much
So
in
why
clubs.
did you do it?
Oh.
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their...
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny! Would they really? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night. Even if the truth that you see will soon...
I'm sorry.
Forget. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and...
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well? Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden.
Now's not the time to be...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the master...
Oh, right.
I don't know, Paimon. I really don't care. I just want Noelle. I'm making someone very angry right now with DMs.
I see. So Auroron came...
That's right.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lolly is willing to serve as your guarantor...
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received note.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on—
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. Come with me, Auroron.
Goodbye, Other Granny.
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What is it, Trap? What? That captain? Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the... Oh, that Auroron. What is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting St. Lally and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along. Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you... We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Oh my god.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind...
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. rather than facing you as an enemy, if we allow the current state of things to continue. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations, and once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that?
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her.
An emergency?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, we have to make the decision for her. Here.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa since I was defeated in battle. I must spend now. I have
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
It's Granny.
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools and How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back.
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel...
You! That's it! Where are my tools?
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Travelers. You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city.
I got an achievement! Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Someone needs assistance.
Someone needs assistance. Oh.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Why did you help the captain? No answer? Think you're being smart? Really? You're just going to stonewall me? Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now?
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
He's giving us the puppy eyes.
Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your
Oh
friend
my
be
god,
rating
he's
an
giving the
auditorium.
puppy eyes.
Well, that's an oddly specific analogy.
Yes. And every time my friends scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now. Helpless and embarrassed.
Oh my god!
You're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us.
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me?
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me.
Who's
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history.
That's not it. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron, where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Nat.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give...
Long walk. Bitch, we could teleport.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry?
Oh, right. It's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and...
How did this become Paimonville? See, Lolly looks quite down on herself. Alright. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that? So you can just sit back and enjoy, sweet Lolly.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks?
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides...
Sure, that's fine with us. But Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, sweet Lolly.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
I could still travel. Fuck that. Teleport. I would like to teleport, sir. Let me just, get your finest food. Those cookies? Oh my god, they're so cute. You have a grill that's working? You do not. Who has a working good grill?
Things ready. Now we just need to break with some shot.
You can't sell me things? Damn. I still have to go through that electric island. Oh, you have a grill. Can I see? Alright, got your what? Can I?
High-calorie food urgently?
Oh. Okay. We got flour, cream. Okay, we can make those, guys. We do not have steak at all. Not alone, not at all. But it's okay. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh, dude, that looks so good. You guys don't understand. You don't understand. I'm in love with their food. Why can they not make good food like that in person? I will devour. Like, you guys don't understand. I'm a foodie. I know some of you guys are foodies too. But my god, seeing all this food. I want to eat it all. Num 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 num. But serious note. Stop from there and then continue with our mission.
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door?
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my! It's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No one.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well.
Well then, you have my thanks.
Who's that? You...
Are you still with us, Sweet Lolly?
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. I mean, come on! Monster? Me? Really?
Granny Sweet Lolly, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Oh yeah, and I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open?
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself.
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself.
Well, warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen. Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl. Hang on, just keep it in. Phew.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not?
Please, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon gets it.
No, that wasn't my point at all.
Actually?
Huh?
Yeah.
So, you heard.
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every right.
I can't take it anymore. Why do these things happen to... Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I'm... It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget...
So that,
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years... Take a walk with me.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those...
I believe she's 200 years old. Jesus. It's like the meme. It's like, oh, look at that girl. That's a guy. Oh, look at that boy. That's a girl. Look at that dog. That's a cat. Oh, look at that cat. That's a dog. And, they just freak the fuck out. Just question, like, what is life anymore? Dude, that's just anime. That's normal. Absolutely normal.
Well, great view, right?
Wow, it's beautiful.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no. What did you do? Please don't.
I was an expression, okay? Let's just have a casual conversation.
Really? You don't seem...
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually... I'm just an eccentric old hag to them.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad. I always... What about you?
We don't find you scary at all.
Huh. That's... I make people realize that... No. Oh, Not to brag or anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith.
Yes, but Mawika already told you about her plan. Auroron's not like other people. The reason being is no one knows who his parents were. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see a possibility. The ceremony would allow lost souls.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, when damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the ceremony can send back countless souls at once. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, the plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything. He asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved?
Wait, what?
He knows that. But he still feels guilty. Or maybe he chose to work with the Fatui.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to... You don't look...
Probably drank too much. Okay. You've helped me so much already. How do...
Hey, we're friends, aren't we?
Good point. Well... Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain... Yeah, you're right. But she's probably asleep. We can find...
Okay, we'll end it here for your lovely One Day Wonders of Wednesday. I hope I'll see you guys every Monday Madness, or even next One Day Wonders. Who knows? But I hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, follow, and follow our social media as well. We hope to see you all there, and hopefully see you at our lovely Monday Madness. Who knows? We might have a giveaway ready. I don't know. But